Hello and welcome. I use NinjaTrader a lot, so I was wondering if I upgraded my computer, what kind of performance gains I would find. So I had an Intel Core i7-14700K, and it was about 18 months old, and it was pretty fast. But I had heard about the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X, and it had some good reviews, and I was wondering if I upgraded to it, what kind of performance gains I would get in NinjaTrader. Now, I can readily find performance benchmarks for these processors online, but finding them for NinjaTrader is a little harder, so I thought I would share my test results. I also had an Intel Core i7-12700K around, which was a few years old, but it was a good processor a few years ago. And I had an Intel Core i7 1360p home office laptop that I also tested. This was not a performance laptop, it was just a home office laptop, but I thought I would share the results. So I ran 3 tests to test different aspects or features or functionality of NinjaTrader and test them in different ways. So the first test I ran was a CPU test. It was designed to use 100% of the CPU, all the cores and threads, and it did this by using the strategy analyzer, running an optimization that used 3 indicators over 3 time frames, and it optimized over 5 trade days. Now, if we look in the results, you have to keep in mind that the lower score is the better score because this means it completed the optimization faster. So the fastest processor was the AMD Ryzen 9950X, which completed the optimization in 289 seconds. The Intel Core i7-14700K came in 22% slower. The 12700K came in 83% slower, and the 1360p laptop came in a whopping 329% slower. The second test I ran was designed to test the RAM or memory. So it did this by generating a lot of trades while running a strategy optimization. So this one just used a single indicator on a single time frame, and it optimized over 3 trade days. Here we see the AMD Ryzen 9950X again take the top spot at completing the optimization in 265 seconds. The 14700K a little closer this time at 13% slower. The 12700K also closer at 52% slower. And the laptop making a considerable jump but still quite a bit behind at 239% slower. The last test I ran was a market replay. This is known as a single-threaded task. Basically, it only uses the processor to do one thing at a time. So this will be similar to having charts open or running back tests, or as I use it for, running market replays. So this one ran a market replay using 3 indicators over 3 time frames, and it replayed it over 1 week. And here are the results. The AMD Ryzen 9950X again takes the top spot at 460 seconds, but the 14700K came a lot closer this time at just 8% slower. The 12700K 22% slower, and the laptop making a big jump forward to just 45% slower. So I think the big question is, was upgrading my PC worth it? I think it's clear the Ryzen 9950X is the winner here. It took the top spot in all the benchmarks, so it's kind of hard to say, no to it. But it's definitely hard to argue the value of the 14700K. The core component cost is around 37% less, and in the worst benchmark, it did 22% slower. So it's quite a bit of a value there. It's a good value. I would also consider the Intel Core i9-14900K. I don't have one, but it's likely to offer price and performance between the Ryzen 9 9950X and the 14700K. So if you can find one, I would, at a good deal, I would definitely consider that one as well. And if there's any other tests you can think that I could put these processors through using NinjaTrader that might give us some idea of how NinjaTrader performs and what performs better, I'd be happy to run them. So please just leave a comment, and I'll gladly check that out and maybe include it in future videos. So thanks for watching.